Welcome back to the winding up session for seventh session, the exceptional child. And I was explaining that a classroom is always a combination of different types of children. Never ever you will get a classroom with only one type of children. Why? Because the Almighty has not created same type of children. So in a classroom, you will have different type of children, which I was explaining that some gifted children will be there. They will finish their work within few minutes, and then they will start doing something else in the classroom that you may find that classroom is getting disturbed due to that. So how you will utilize their energy and their intellect in the classroom? You can fix some leadership duties for such children, like if they are done, they have completed their writing work, they can help um, children who have some learning difficulty to sit next to them and help them to see what they are doing, whether they need their help or not. And with such activity, with such a habit, the child learns how to complete his work and then how to utilize his energy positively in the classroom rather disturbing the class. There are some gifted children for whom leadership qualities and different type of things you can find. There are different type of gifted this quality in the children. So on the basis of that, you can give certain duty to children. And there are creative children, those who always love to draw and color, and just after completing their work, they will be busy drawing something on the table, and they will scribble on the desk. So how you will utilize their energy in the classroom? You can always prepare a set of some worksheet, like you can divide A4 size paper into four and give some objects to them to draw, to color, and make at the end of the day. If there are five or six such children in the classroom, give them their time to explore their creativity after they complete their normal routine task, so that they can utilize their inborn instinct or inborn creative talent to produce something in a day, and then in the end of the day put it on the soft board that the child feels happy. Second type of A third type of children, those who have come with learning disabilities. For them, a teacher needs to give more time, more effort, and more focus as well. So for such children, I have told you that if there are gifted children, two or three children, you can take as volunteer to help those children, so that you can equally give your time to all group of children. And this learning disability children will face difficulty when you will give same worksheet that is made for whole class. So what you can do, you can modify some questions for those children. In the beginning, when you will not understand, it is very difficult for the teacher to uh, uh, cope up with that situation. But in the course of time, 1 or 2 months, you will be able to identify that this children need this modification in my worksheet, so you can have modified worksheet for such children. And there are mixed handicapped children. So for that children also, you can modify your lesson plan. You can modify your discipline criteria for such children. And you can even explain it to the class, so that all the children grow sensitive about such children in their life. And whenever they see such children, they understand that my teacher has taught me that there are such children, those who are created by the Almighty in such a way that we need to handle them in special manner. So from their preschool, they learn it, and then they apply these skills in their further classes as well, because everywhere they're going to get some these type of children, or these type of peer or family member or colleagues in their workplace in future. So it is very easy for when they experience these things in the classroom in the very beginning of their life. And next come visual difficulty children, visual impaired. If they're partial visual impaired, they come to normal schooling and for normal schooling, and they study with all the children together. So what we can do, we can just change their seating arrangement. They can sit nearer to the board. They can sit nearby teacher's table sometime, and we can provide them big font worksheet. Even it is the rule to write in bigger font in preschool. So, and it is the rule to write in such handwriting that is convenient for all the children to understand, like print. Nowadays CBSE is not focusing on cursive handwriting because cursive is difficult to read for many children, those who are not trained in cursive. So it is told that in the classroom you can explore which handwriting your children, your student can see on the board. You ask them, do tally marks, make tally mark for that, and then whatever is the largest group asking for that handwriting, you need to write on the board, because we are not in the classroom to show or to prove our handwriting skills, but we are in the classroom to help the children to read our handwriting. So however the children ask, we need to modify our handwriting on the board. And this is how we can help partially visual impaired children as well. And for mentally retarded children, I told that there is compulsion of shadow teacher for mentally retarded children. A mentally retarded child cannot be a part of normal classroom without a shadow teacher. This is rule of CBSE. So we have to inform the parent, they will arrange shadow teacher. And what is the work of shadow teacher? Shadow teacher is just full-time assistant to such children. They are paid by the parents, but they come and sit in normal classroom with that child, particular child. If the parent wants them to grow in normal classroom for certain years in the beginning, this shadow teacher facility has been given by it is the law of CBSE board to provide it. And now socially disadvantaged children will be also there in your classroom. Not all the children belong to same financial strata. So we have, there are discrimination in the income of their parents. Every class has such children. So what do we have to do? We have to take extra effort to maintain social equality. They are different in financial equality, but social equality can be stored in their action, in their thought, in very beginning of their schooling. And we can, such children are creative as well. Such children are gifted as well. Only some social background and financial background are challenging for them. So keeping apart these two backgrounds, we can help the children to work as all children equal in the eyes of teacher. And this is how we handle multiple group of children in one classroom as preschool teacher or as educator who can be a leader for multiple variety of children. This is how we end this exceptional children paper. If you have any query regarding anything, you can just ask so that we can wind up the session. And next session, I will try to make PPT, because without PPT, it's little boring. But explanatory part I have given from day-to-day lives to just make you connect, stay you connected with your teaching learning process in your life. Anything else you want to ask, Ankita and Shalini?
No, ma'am.
Is everything
No,
clear?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Ankita, I just got information from Reshma that you teach in school. So you may have such combination of the children in your classroom, isn't it?
Sorry, ma'am.
You are teaching in some school. So Reshma told me that
Yes, ma'am.
she is already working. So you may have these group of children in one class, isn't it? Gifted children, or creative children, children with learning
Yes,
disability.
ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
how do you handle all these group of children as I explained, or there are some different ways that you can share with us so
No,
that
ma'am.
Shalini?
Same way. I'm also handling them. Like some of the parents, those want a shadow teacher. They are appointing a shadow teacher for their child,
Okay.
and that shadow teacher is taking care of that child.
Yeah, yeah.
Mama.
So.
Yeah.
So that's all for the session. I hope you all are enjoying learning with me. If you feel any difficulty or if you want to tell me to improve my teaching process, you are welcome. You can give feedback on WhatsApp group so that I can work on that area. Because here also I'm teacher for you all. So your attention and your means feedback is important for me also to improve as per my students. Take care, stay connected, study well, and being an educator is a blessed job because the Almighty has chosen us to guide His people on the earth in the very beginning at their tender age to make them feel confident enough to run their life throughout their life journey. So stay connected with me. Have a nice day. I can say the day is ended. Good night. Take care. See you all on Monday. Bye bye. Should I leave?